Have you ever stopped to think about what really makes a woman fall in love with a man? I'll tell you a secret. It's not his looks, nor the car he drives, and much less the money in his bank account. What really wins a woman over is how he makes her feel when he opens his mouth. Yes, it's those right words, said at the right time and with the right attitude. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 phrases that, when used the right way, make any woman stop, pay attention, and see you as someone completely different from everyone else. But let me warn you something important. These phrases are not magic. They are like sharp blades in the hands of a confident man. They open doors and create connections. But if they are in the hands of an insecure man, they will only hurt him. So stay with me until the end, because in addition to these powerful phrases, I'm also going to reveal a fatal mistake that makes any woman discard you in less than 10 seconds. And the best part, I'm going to teach you how to avoid this mistake with a simple change of mindset. Now, answer me this. Do you want to continue being just another nice guy, or do you want to become the man who gets into her mind and never leaves? If you chose the second option, stay tuned, because what I'm going to show you now is pure gold. But first, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our content. The real problem, imagine that you're trying to get the attention of someone special. So what do? Most guys think they need to impress a girl no matter what. So they say those super common phrases like, "You're beautiful," "Do you come here often?" or "Can I buy you a drink?" But these phrases are like boring commercials that everyone has, seen on TV 1,000 times. Everyone listens to them and ignores them. Now think about it. What happens when you say these things to a girl? She even smiles out of politeness, but inside, she's already put you in the same box as all the other guys who try to do the same. It's the famous disposable box. And do you know why? Because you've become just background noise, like a radio playing a repetitive song that no one pays attention to. Just another guy trying to validate someone who's already used to being complimented all the time. The problem isn't the compliment itself. It's not that you can't compliment a woman. It's how and why you do it that matters. When you just say the obvious, it shows that you didn't have the courage to really look, to notice something different, to do something that stands out. It seems like you're rushing to say anything just to be noticed. And do you know what happens? It shows insecurity, haste, and desperation for approval. And man, believe me, this is like a bad smell that a woman can smell from afar. It's like trying to light a fire with wet wood. No matter how many times you try, it won't catch fire. First sentence, the compliment that touches the soul. Want to know how to really get the attention of someone special? Then forget about those generic phrases that everyone uses. Because complimenting a woman's beauty is like throwing a pebble into the ocean. It falls into the water and disappears without a trace. Now, when you compliment something deeper, something that few people notice, it's like throwing a stone into a calm lake. It creates waves, makes its presence felt, and makes an impact. Most guys always say the same thing. "You're beautiful. I love your smile. What an incredible body." These phrases may even work, but only for a few seconds. After that, they turn to dust. Predictable things are quickly forgotten, like repetitive commercials that no one can stand to hear anymore. Now let me show you the power of a real compliment. There's something about your energy. It's like you light up the room without realizing it. This phrase packs a real emotional punch. Want to know why? Because it's not just about appearance. It's about her presence, about the effect she has on the environment. It's like saying, "I saw you, but I saw much more than what everyone else sees. I saw the real you." But wait a minute. This kind of compliment doesn't work if you just say it. It needs to be sincere. And to do that, you need to be present. Really pay attention. Observe how she speaks, how she gestures, how her eyes shine when she's excited. It's about noticing her essence, not just her surface. So, when you finally speak, do it calmly, with confidence, looking her straight in the eyes. You have a way of speaking that captures attention. It's rare to see someone like that, and you know what happens? Suddenly, you're not just another guy throwing words into the wind, because when you touch her essence, she feels it. It's like you've pressed a secret button that no one else knew existed. And the best part? When you learn how to do this, it doesn't matter if you're the most handsome, richest, or most famous guy in the room. because what you just did was something very few can do. Second sentence, the seed of curiosity. Want to make a woman keep thinking about you even after the conversation is over? Well, I'm going to tell you a secret. What sparks her mind is not what you say. It's the mystery you leave in the air. It's like you're throwing a piece of a puzzle and leaving her curious to discover the rest. Imagine the scene. You're talking, and instead of following the cliché script, you throw out this sentence. I have a feeling you're the kind of woman who doesn't let anyone really get to know you. But when you do, it's impossible to forget. Now stop for a second and think about what just happened. Her mind was activated as if someone had pressed the maximum curiosity button. Because suddenly, you're not just another guy trying to make conversation. You're someone who saw something deeper in her, something that maybe even she hadn't realized. She starts to think, why did he say that? Is it true about me? What did he notice that others didn't? It's like you've planted a seed in her mind, a seed that will grow every time she remembers those words. Want to make it even more powerful? Try this variation. There's something in your eyes, like you're hiding a story you haven't told anyone yet. Now you've thrown a riddle into the air. You've not only complimented her, but you've made her wonder, does he know something about me that I don't even know? How did he notice that? The trick is that this phrase validates her complexity, gives her the feeling that you're not just looking, but really trying to understand who she is inside. And that's rare. Because most people only see what's on the surface. But you're going deeper. You're showing that you're not just interested in appearance, but in essence. And that's what creates the kind of connection she won't soon forget. And now that you know how to plant that seed of curiosity, how about discovering the last sentence? The one that will awaken something even more powerful in her. Third sentence, the poison flirt. It's time to really light up the game. Because if there's one thing that sparks someone's interest, it's when you mix mystery with challenge. It's like putting a spark near something that's already waiting to catch fire. Imagine that you're already talking, exchanging glances and creating an interesting connection. Then, without rushing, you say a sentence full of intention, but said, with that confident calm of someone who knows what they're doing, you're exactly the kind of woman I don't know if I want, or if I should want. These words are like sweet poison. They create that magnetic tension that makes the person stop for a second and think, wait a minute, what did he mean by that? Because you're not just complimenting or trying to impress. You're showing that you're someone who thinks for themselves, someone who is analyzing the situation and making it clear that, despite the attraction, she is not going to give in so easily. And the best part? This creates a challenge. Because suddenly, you are not just another guy trying to win her over. You are someone she needs to figure out. Someone who is playing the game in a different way. Want to make it even more powerful? Then try this variation. With you, every day would probably be an adventure. The question is, can I handle it? Here, you are showing that you recognize her power, that you understand that she is someone interesting and unpredictable. But at the same time, you are leaving open the possibility that you may not be able to handle what she has to offer. It is an invitation to play, a game where you set the pace and provoke her to join in your dance. The key here is to make it all seem natural. Like you are just thinking out loud, playing with the idea, but at the same time making it clear that you are someone who knows what she wants, and who also knows how to walk away if it is not worth it. Conclusion. These phrases are powerful, but they won't work without the right mindset. It's not about impressing, it's about expressing yourself, showing who you are and seeing who is capable of following you. Because when you internalize this, you stop chasing women and start attracting those who are truly worth it. Now tell me, which of these phrases will you use first? And which one gave you the most insight? Comment below.